B-site will be coming in. Bank push coming through aggressively here from HAVU. Bomb being planted without any casualties. Scratch that. Zori just deletes Stadodo out of existence. Right? They can just hold back and play safe, play for bomb. So many players evolving in this. So many players getting themselves to the site. Just the Muteris finding one smoke down. Oh, I'm not quite sure if they're stucking this. Oh, they're not though. Diffuse has been stopped. And all of a sudden, X7 slow way. They better find 2. Make that 3. X7 with 4.
God.
Actually down through the smoke. Heading onto the B site, but HG Grenade maybe finishing off the job here. 2 will do it. X7 finds him out.
Committed, and they realise this now. And well, why would you even go for this at this point? Just save the 4 rifles, bring him into the next round. Don't even worry about the round by HAVU shenanigans. And as we head into round 5, you can only wonder, well, what is the next step for Saw? Do they, they're going to just try and go aggressive wherever they can, and when they execute, they don't stop for anyone. And Zori, there you go, Arky found, and they won't stop. They'll continue to... 4 versus 5. Do you save a game? Do you really want to go and save a game? I mean, all 4 players now stacking up, ready to go. Zori on top of the box. Is Stadodo missed shot, though, and the no-scope doesn't connect either. And he's going to get gunned down by the MAC-10. And with 3 rifles to go, that's an AWP in the wrong hands. X7 might just be looking to try and pick it up completely. Going to keep jiggling the angle. Does hear the M4 go off, and now he'll be given the chance to. Tis going to go down on Maturis, excuse me. Roman, in response, has found 1, but in a 2 versus 4. What can you do if you're Saw? It's going to be 5-0 as HAVU continue to extend their lead.
I mean, Saw would have gone for this if they would have got on the pick, but now they were too deep to fall back. They will try and get the frag. They will be getting that AK-47, but I think from that position, Roman is a dead man. And yeah, HAVU do survive with 3 players remaining, doing a stellar job, but Saw looking to change things up around. Stadodo and Arky maybe go a little bit aggressive here, but Stadodo finding 1, Arky not. Muteris a little bit too far to offer his assistance. Shemi will be peeking out as well. Looking upon Toxic, is able to find just that's a headshot. He finds the kill, now finds his team and puts him onto the site, pushing through. Roman finds a better angle there. He's able to find 2 as well. Maybe he's interrupting this 2v3. Oh, finds a 3rd Roman. Maybe he's clutched this up down to 1v2. Zori can't do much, pulls out the bomb, but Muteris clutches that up. My word.
On the front of their minds, well, it doesn't matter if we convert rounds. It would be nice if we did, but damage is just as good for us. And there you go. Arky good for 1. Slowy is able to trade him out for the response, though. The smoke being dropped by Stadodo. This is very smart from him. They're going to think he dropped down towards connector, but he's actually manipulated himself right around the edge of the smoke. And as Slowy edges his way on forward, he might get caught out by the AWP, but in fact, he is going to back away from the angle and look elsewhere. Oh, nice. Good kill from Stadodo. Slowy dropped to 3 versus 3 as the B trade was there across the map. It was X7 to find it. Zori to pick up.
But I don't see him coming in time. I don't see them actually committing to this. With the bomb being planted as well, HAVU should be able to get themselves a 6th, like you said. But Jemmy will be catching a person off guard, but it's a matter of who catches who off guard, because Jemmy's just shut down Just. B-side is strong on their side, while Saw, I mean, it goes to what you said a couple of rounds ago. They're just starting scratching their heads.
But he's neither. He's already moved away. He's already trying to help his team up towards middle. Molotov's on out. Arky has found aerial. During connector.
2 different angles where HAVU's going to push through, but they're getting double backed upon. They're getting pushed from behind. Sirius able to find 1, but that will be his shutdown. Slowly able to find it, but they are compromised now, getting onto the site. CZ doing work here from Roman, saving the day once more. Just helps him out. Just gets the 2nd as well.
Towards long, they will try and manipulate the play towards the A site, and Slowy going to be the first form of contact. Arky swings, and you cannot afford to walk into Zori. His AWP has been on fire this best of 3 series so far. Flashbang over the top. Molly to try and deny the push completely. They push on out. First kill found. Muteris does spot 2nd, but Slowy. Nice.
HAVU smoking out the entrances, and Saw the 3v4 is not looking favorable onto the A site. They've got no privilege onto it. They have no way to get themselves, as if they've been playing it for years, and it looks like they have.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now it's 1, but fortunately they are going to back away, and Stadodo instead taking the aggression to them. AWP from Zori, though, just connect.
X7, he's gone that much more deeper. He's no longer into the territory that Muteris could deal with him. Therefore, he's just finding a kill onto the B site on his own. And with 2 players holding that angle, the retake does not come through. That's a freebie that HAVU would take any day of the week. But Muteris will be able to find him eventually. The information is there. But it just baffles me that Saw just allowed that to happen. Muteris finally kills him out, Finally, X7 stops being a nuisance in this round, but they know exactly where Mutirius is. Doesn't even matter. He's able to find Jemmy as well, so he's going to be a nuisance this time from behind. Aerial finally shutting him down, but it is a 2v3. The A site completely open for the taking, but Saw, I believe this time they want to go for it. They've had enough of saving. It might be a 2v3, but if they find a frag, it would be optimal for them. They need to find a pick, though. If they do not, there is no chance they're coming back from this. So Roman finding one, now making it a 2v2. That one frag, but that's all he's going to get. Round definitely one on the HAVU side.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautifully done from Arky to find the remaining player. Does scoop up the AWP. Has high HP, so it will survive the bomb explosion. And Slowy to save an AK. So an 8th on the...
It feels like Saw is in uncharted territory. The Portuguese not quite finding their footing in this. They'll soon realize what is going on now. Will they expect it though? Should be a flash, should be the timing. It doesn't even matter. Roman pushing through, holding down the angle. It's able to find a 1-for-1 trade, but just finds a second. They're going to win through that one, but they find opening onto Connector. They find opening onto Short, and now just like that, they find themselves onto the site. X7 will have to fall back on that. They don't have control of the bomb. 15 seconds remaining. It's going to have to be a flash. X7 looking for the frag onto Just, but he's not able to find it. Spray down coming in from Jemmy, but now he's all by himself. Rotations finally come in, but now he realizes this is it. He'll have to save the AWP. There is nothing he can do. His sword just clutch up that round.
Beautifully done. You could...
And effectively. But look at that. Mutirius up from behind. He can do so much damage from that position. And he's got reinforcements as well. Like 7 finding entry to the B site. They need to be quick with this one. Roman hides around Mosta. He has no idea there. They have no idea he's still living. But now he gets shut down. It is a 1-for-1 trade in the end, but it is a 3v3 right now. Bomb yet to get planted. It's stuck in Short. Zore, he'll be holding it down. For the time being, 2v3 is the name of the game. X7 though. Just, he was held around on Monster for quite a long time, really catching them off guard.
They know that the buy's going to be wobbly for the Finnish side, and so, well, what's the best way to counter a wobbly buy? And that is to play passive. But Roman, not exactly in the wrong hands, but going into a trading scenario where HAVU will excel in, they just won't win. And a second man dropped. He could be everything.
Oh, Arky. They have no ideas there, but they're going to do it fast execute. It might not even matter. They will get themselves on site, but Mutirius finds one HG grenade thrown out. Aerial does damage. Arky finally rejoins the force. HG grenade comes in, but won't matter too much. Bomb yet to get planted. Arky, what a beautiful shot there. Nice little wide peek from him, finding the headshot onto Zore. And all of a sudden, saw like they're going to be winning this. HAVU don't have the bomb under control. Aerial with a CZ. He's able to find the headshot, able to get himself the M4 underway, though. He's in a tough spot. 1v2, but can do a lot of damage. Smoke coming out. He knows exactly where he is. Will be pushing forward. Finds a pistol, but no. Christ.
Can they continue to do so?
Can they continue to do so as well? They will push forwards. It is a 2 versus 2 at that point, but Jemmy, he's good for both of them. Exactly where HAVU wants to be right now. And Saw, they've got nothing to say about it. 3 players remaining. It is a tough spot, but they've only got...
It's the last round of the half. There is no point saving. And so as they push on forward slowly, looking for the angle, looking for the first, but hold on a second. A quick 2-for-1 has put things back into a 2 versus 2, put things back into Saw's court. They have no kit though, and that's going to be problematic. Guns down, Zori finds one. Arky alone, 1 versus 2, no time. Can't get the job done. 11-4 distant to me now. There is a chance for Saw to still take the series. Don't forget, you know, this map isn't over. As much as I want to sit here and be like, oh yeah, you've been playing field, but right now it's shaping up to be a 3rd map. But just out towards Monster, could catch out this short player and does so. Beautifully done. Slowly caught as well. Now this is a big pistol. If Saw can win this, it will damage detrimentally that CT economy. Aerial going to try and tap things down as he does find Arky. Only good for 1 as he's back away to reload. Aerial going in for seconds though, does spot out the man, and Jemmy back and forth between the angles. Has to be cautious of everything. Has to know that there's players everywhere, and they are going to get swarmed down. Aerial, good for a trade, but it's only good for 1 right now. 2 within the round, and he's caught out once more. 70 HP, quickly removed, but Roman now has to pull up and step up to the pandemonium. 1 versus 1. Aerial swings. Oh, he does find it. Does he have the time? I think he does.
He doesn't have the kit, but he may even have the time.
He does.
My word. Aerial just did that. I didn't expect it. I wasn't hyped up enough for it.
Does he? Oh my god, that was close.
It was so close.
Or I think their only way to win this is continual damage. They can't afford to keep giving up rounds. They need to piece together an unreal amount of rounds, string together an unthinkable amount, and that just isn't going to happen. Roman finds one, good for one, but Zori's already done the damage. Slowy's found another. The AKF just has found one on 1 HP. I wouldn't be surprised if he throws this out the map at this point in time. Aerial to find one, and the AK dropped.
HAVU really doing a solid job here on Overpass. The best thing saw on everything they throw at them. Even on the attacking side, it looks just ever so dominant. Aerial taking the aggression, not fearing to push through. Jamie able to find Raj as well. So anything could really happen on that map. And Justin Aki will just have to keep their highest hope, especially getting that kill into Zori may help with their morale as the game is not over. Let's not say that Saw really has that comeback potential, but they are giving it everything they've got. Jemmy's able to shut them down, but Just is all by himself now. Knows exactly where Jedi is, but does make a lot of noise in the process. Once again, bomb being planted, he should have stuck it, but the retakes coming in from HAVU, but it needs to come up huge. Hearing Aerial pushing through, they're not going to wait for reinforcements. How are they going to approach the next map? Are they going to be able to make that 2-1 possible, or has HAVU just bested them and outed them on Overpass?
So we've played it 12 times and won 8 of them. HAVU played 5 and 4. This map, either team could win. Slowy has found it favourable for them, but unfortunately, it seems to be it's just not going their way right now. Zori.
It is looking tough for them. 3 versus 5, yet to find entry into the site. They need a pick to get themselves on it, but I think their morale is all lost here. Aerial coming in from behind as well. Zori finding the Mysterious. Stododo, he knows what's up. That's the exit sign. Let's just leave this map. That's pretty much what he's thinking right now. Let's leave it. Reset. Mirage should be next. Although, he's just fighting out for the last frags. He's fighting out for the final kills. Looking like he wants to contest this a little bit longer. Not give HAVU the benefit of getting a flawless final round. So with 25 seconds remaining, pressure coming in from behind from Jemmy, and just